Hey, what's up guys? This is Josh here, and today we're taking a look at the DC Collectibles New 52 Supergirl action figure. Now before we take a look at the figure, let's take a quick look at the packaging. As you can see, it's basically your standard New 52 packaging, except at the top it says Supergirl. On the bottom it says New 52 Supergirl and has a nice blue peel back on the front. On the side, you got a nice silhouette of Supergirl herself. It's one of my favorite silhouettes so far. On the back you got a picture of the figure with a little write-up. Coming soon is Nightwing and Batgirl. Can't wait for those two. And you got the previously released Justice League figures. On this side you got a nice picture of Supergirl, and she is sculpted by Jack Matthews. So that's the packaging. Now let's take a look at the figure. And I have to say, I am not disappointed with this figure. I was super excited when she got announced, and I'm happy to own her. To me, there's a couple things that I don't like, which is like the way her eyes are. She looks kind of bug-eyed, and she looks like either she's bug-eyed, she's stoned, or she's like super like surprised, like what, like that kind of. I think it's because the way they used the black around her eyes made her look that way, and just probably the way they painted her pupils and like sculpted the eye itself. But other than that, I think the face looks alright. The hair is sculpted beautifully. She has a nice white wash, or like a light wash going on throughout her blonde hair. I like the way her bangs curve to the side, and I like the way her hair overlaps there. Looks very nice. She has a nice collar going on with the way her cape is. Her outfit, she's in this nice baby blue outfit. I really like the color. Maybe just a tad too light, but it's no big deal. She has a nicely sculpted S symbol there. You can tell it's sculpted because you can see it raised up a bit. It's a nice metallic yellow color along with a metallic red. Looks very nice. Down near her crotch area, she has a little bit of metallic red going on here, and like a sculpted belt sort of thing with the little shield right there, done in that metallic yellow. For her boots, she has some kind of open-kneed boots here, where like the band goes across the top, right above her knee. Then kind of on the bottom, it's more of a boot shape. Again, sculpted beautifully. The metallic red's nice. The yellow lines there. On her right foot, she has a peg hole. For her cape, it's a nice flat red color. I wish it was a little bit more vibrant. Looks a little more dull in person than it does on camera, so I wish it was just a little bit more vibrant. And then she has the yellow trim going along her cape. So it looks good. So that is basically the detail on this figure. Pretty basic, but what it does well. It gets the job done. For quality control wise, I got a little chip here, a couple paint splotches here and there, but nothing too severe. One thing I did notice, you might want to go through a couple of these. Some eyes aren't perfectly straight. Mine are pretty straight for the most part, but sometimes on some of the figures you have an eye going that way or an eye going that way, which is kind of a shame because you want every figure to be perfect or pretty dang close. So make sure you go through a couple of these before you get her. She comes with this little piece of kryptonite. It's just a little piece of translucent green plastic. It has some sculpting going on, like make it look like a rock texture, I guess. She does have an open hand on her left, so she can hold the kryptonite, but then again, why would you want Supergirl holding kryptonite? Because isn't that her weakness? Same with Superman. And then her right hand sculpted into a fist. But overall, the detail and the paint on this figure are really good. She doesn't disappoint. I think she does it well. So you know what? Instead of doing size comparisons, let's do the articulation first. I'm kind of out of whack today. She's got a ball jointed head, She gets kind of good range of motion in the head, even though the hair is sculpted like that. So she gets good range of motion. She's got ball socket shoulders, which can be a little hindered from the cape. She's got a bicep swivel. She's got a hinge at the elbow. She's got a swivel at the wrist. No torso or waist articulation at the hips. She's got a ball jointed hip. She's got a swivel right at the top of the boot. She's got a hinge at the knee and a hinge at the ankle. So pretty standard articulation, but it's decent. Now let's jump into size comparisons. Okay, here she is with her Earth 2 self, Power Girl. And as you can see, they're roughly about the same height. I like to say Power Girl is just a little bit taller at the head. At the shoulders, you could tell she's taller. And at the length of her legs, but just at the top of her head, she's just a tiny bit taller than Supergirl. And there goes Supergirl falling over. Come on. There you go. And here she is next to Superman. She scales nicely well with him. You can see, of course, Superman is taller. But Superman also has like that darker blue and more of a vibrant red cape and color. So they look well together. So overall, I recommend her. I think she's a pretty dang good figure. I'm happy to have her. I was super excited when she got announced, and now that I have her in hand, I'm not disappointed. If you're a fan of Supergirl, I think she's a must-get. In my opinion, she's one of the more better Supergirl figures out there, and I don't think you'll be disappointed with her. If you're not too much into the character, or not too much into characters from Superman, then she's probably a pass. But then again, you decide what you want to get. It's up to you. If you like the video, please like it. Subscribe if you like my channel. And feel free to comment. I love reading your comments. I like responding to them. I like the criticism. So if you can, please leave a comment. Again, like the video if you liked it. And subscribe to my channel for more. Alright guys, that was my review of the DC Collectibles New 52 Supergirl action figure. I will catch you guys later. Alright guys, take care.